Hello friends, today we will discuss the definition of a business as per CGST Act. Section 2 subsection 17 talks about the definition of a business. Start with the wording that business includes. It means the definition of a business is an inclusive definition. It means that business may include many more things other than listed in the definition because it is an inclusive definition. So let us start with discussion of definition of business. Business include any trade, commerce, manufacture, profession, vocation, adventure, vigor or any other similar activity whether or not it is for a pecuniary benefit. So whether or not it is for a monetary benefit, even if it is not for a monetary benefit, any trade, commerce, manufacture, profession, vocation, etc. will be considered as a part of a business. Next one is clause B. Any activity or a transaction which is incidental or ancillary to the clause A. So any activity or a transaction which is incidental or ancillary to any trade, commerce, manufacture, vocation, profession, etc. will be forming part of business. Next one is the any activity or a transaction as specified in a clause A, that is any activity or a transaction relating to the trade, commerce, vocation, profession, etc. whether or not there is a volume, frequency, continuity or a regularity of a transaction. So it means that even one transaction can be considered as a business because volume, frequency, continuity or a regularity of a transaction is not important here. So please remember that even if there is no much volume or no much frequency or no continuity or no regularity of any transaction, it will be a forming part of a business if it relates to the clause A, that is any trade, commerce, profession, vocation, etc. Next one is supply or acquisition of a goods including the capital goods and services in connection with the commencement or a closure of a business. So if any person is supplying or acquiring any goods which is in connection with the commencement of a business or a closure of the business, then such transaction will be forming part of the business. We will understand this clause with the help of one example. Suppose Mr. X supplies his machinery which is capitalized in the books of account during the closure of a business. In this case, such supply will be considered as a part of a business because business include any supply of a capital goods in connection with the closure of business as per section 2 subsection 17 clause D. Next example is EBC Limited is a newly incorporated company purchased the capital goods for the purpose of commencing the new business. In this connection, such purchase transaction will be forming part of the business because as per the section 2 subsection 17 clause D, any acquisition of a goods or a capital goods in connection with the commencement of a business will form part of a business as per CGST Act. So what is the conclusion? Any purchase or a sale, that is any supply or a acquisition of a goods or a capital goods or a services for the purpose of commencement or a closure of a business will form part of the business. Next one is the provision by a club, association, society, any such body for the subscription or any other consideration of the facility or a benefit to the members. Say for example, any society is providing the various facility under the consideration or a monthly charges from its member, or say for example, club is providing a various facility to the each member for a subscription, then such activity will be forming part of a business. Example, XYZ Cooperative Society providing various facility to its member in lieu of a fixed monthly charges. So here XYZ Cooperative Society is charging the consideration. So XYZ Cooperative Society is providing various facility to its member in lieu of the subscription. So here the services provided by XYZ Cooperative Society will form part of the business. Next one is the admission for a consideration of a person to any premises. So if you are giving the admission to any person for any premises, but it is with the consideration, then it will be a forming part of a business. If admission is given free of cost, then it will not form part of a business. So example is ABC Limited has made one amusement park in which person can be given entry only after paying the entry ticket as decided by the company. So here the admission to the park is allowed for the consideration. Therefore, it will be considered as a business. So any admission for a consideration of person to any premises will form part of the business as per section 2 subsection 17 clause F. Next one is the services supplied by any person as a holder of an office which has been accepted by him in the course or furtherance of a business, trade, vocation or a profession. So if any person is holding any office which is accepted by him in the course or furtherance of his trade, profession or a vocation, then the services supplied by such person who is holding such office will be considered as a part of a business. Next one is the activity of a race club, including by way of a totalizer or a license to bookmaker or activity of a licensed bookmaker in such club will form part of the business. Next one is the if any activity or a transaction which is undertaken by central or a state government or a local authority in which they are dealing as a public authority. So such transaction will also form part of a business as per the definition given by CGST Act. So any activity or a transaction taken by central or a state government or a local authority in which they are engaged as a public authority will be forming part of a business as per the CGST Act. So this was the discussion for a definition of a business as per CGST Act 2017. In the next video, we will discuss another provision about CGST Act. Thank you.